started so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Celtics leading by 10.
You know, like a lot of teams that struggle in the NBA, Kevin, the Warriors just could not close out games in the fourth quarter. And that's a fairly common theme among teams that aren't near the top of the standings. There's so much talent in the NBA, but the best teams really clamp down in the last 5 minutes, and they know how to win.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brandon Bass and Kevin Garnett, the duo inside.
With him, Pierce.
Bradley and Pierce fill out the wings, and it's Barbosa in at the one spot.
Try Garnett.
Well, back to the Warriors.
He almost blocked it.
Games ended with tough losses at the end of the fourth, but you could have expected that from such a young team.
Well, a team with a lot of rookies, Kevin, playing heavy minutes, and a first-year head coach, and Mark Jackson as well. Not surprising.
Get off me.
Played close games and came up short in a number of them.
Talk to him,
You know,
Pierce.
as much as anybody in the league, Pierce is able to hit the tough, contested shots. And I think that's because of his strength and his skill level and his ability to knock defenders off balance before rising up and making his jump shot.
And, you know, you said earlier the big buckets down the stretch. Pierce always ready to do that. In the deciding moments of a game, that's when he really separates himself and deserves the moniker, the truth.
Jack against Rondo. And Jack kicks to Thompson. Lee up top. 6 to shoot. That's good. Lee's got his first basket.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Rondo against Jack. Throws up the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Golden State takes
Come
possession.
on, Rondo. Bad pass. Bad pass.
Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Jarrett Jack, number 1.
And as you see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. Very few. He has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes up.
And he uses his body like a big man at times. I mean, he doesn't try to just sneak his way into the paint.
Get on him, Rondo.
He muscles his way in and carves out space under the basket. He must have been a post player in his youth.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Guys, if you notice, the Warriors' Klay Thompson always has a very stoic demeanor. His face doesn't betray a lot of emotion one way or the other. Coach Mark Jackson said, the thing I love about him is that nothing bothers him. He doesn't care. The guy is not afraid. I realized that from day one of watching him that he walks around like he's the baddest dude in the gym. I love his edge. He's a silent assassin. Guys, you like that ice water disposition from your shooters.
And with all the weapons around him now, it'll be harder to deny him the ball. He kicks it to Thompson. Wide open. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night. So the Celtics called timeout.
You know, the area where the Celtics started to struggle last year was winning games on the road. That's something they had done pretty well in previous seasons, but they were very inconsistent away from Boston last year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andres Biedrins, who's checked in for Tyler. Landry comes in for Lee. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Rush in for Klay Thompson. Here's Pierce. The 9-footer's on the mark. Pierce has got 4 this quarter. And for the Celtics, a lot of those close ones they were used to being able to pull out on the road seemed to go the other way last season.
They sure did, and all those losses added up as they ended with a road record of 15
Come on, Terry, you got to watch that pick.
15 wins, the lowest of any playoff team in the East except for the Knicks.
Terry kicks to Green. He feeds it to Pierce. Pierce is doubled. There's the double team with Landry. Charity stripe shot. And Green with the basket on the assist by Pierce.
Way to go, Green.
And that's now 6 points for Jeff Green. Tipped away.
Way to pick him, Terry.
With the rebound. Outside Landry. Theodorich passes to Jack. Lock at 6.
Nice pick.
Landry, a screen on
Setting a lot of picks.
Jack. Again, Golden State.
He took advantage of that pick, and he did the rest, knocking down the J.
Terry outside. The feed now to Sullinger. Back to Terry. Nice ball movement by Boston. Green dishes to Pierce.
Foul, ref.
Rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Lee outside.
Blocking everything.
And now in transition is Jack. Here we go. Good on the shot. Jack's got 10 points.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Outside Terry. Gets it to go.
For 3.
And so